What's up, guys? It's Gage from ARG, and I am here with
Ned Salkovitch.
Joji Orlando. Aaron Furman.
And what did you just do?
I went undefeated in the first Newgioh tournament.
Now, what did you decide to play, if there's actually a classifiable name for it?
Bazoo return.
All right, so do you want to show us what you played?
Joe's deck.
Joe's deck.
It's called Joe's deck.
All right, do you want to show us what you played?
Alright, so we played a similar build. Played 3 Bazoo, 3 Thunder Dragon, 3 Mizuki, 2 Turtle, 2 Reaper. This is basically the zombie engine. 2 Stork, Tribe, Demon, Cyber Dragon, Morphing Jar, Ryokoki, Cyber Jar, and Sabori. So pretty much the idea was just like a basic Bazoo return deck, and we play like with Dimension Fusion, which is pretty much like it puts our deck way further ahead than all the other decks, just because we can spam a board and like apply pressure early on. And the zombie engine I felt like was good because like Mizukis and everything else, like apply pressure, Reaper, and Turtle, and so on.
Let's show them the spells. I get to see the win condition.
Yeah, this is, the monsters are like,
It's just central wall.
yeah, this is basically the key reason. The best card in Newgioh, hands down, Dimension Fusion. This card won me 5 games.
5 games.
Yeah, what do you mean 5? It was like 5, it was just like auto win.
You went 5 rounds, so it won you 10 games.
I got, some games I just won by not drawing this.
All right, so maybe 9 games you won.
Sure, but yeah, this card pretty much just, it wins, if you resolve it, you win the game. I don't know how else to put it. Like, I got you get +4, +5, and you bring your opponent's board and kill them. Drag down, I guess Joe can talk about this.
We'll talk about Drag Down. Let's go through all of it. We can explain it kind of.
2 Econ, 2 Upstart, Vortex, Graceful, Snatch, Preemie, Card Destruction, Heavy, 2 Giant Grenades, and Prodigy. So
The deck that Furman and I ran is slightly different. We didn't play Upstart Goblin because we felt that the OTK was more difficult to achieve with hypothetically 10,000 life. We also didn't play enemy controller, though we are going to add enemy controllers. I think Ned proved that they were good. We played a 3rd Drag Down, and our monster lineup was a little bit different. We didn't play Zaborg or Cyber Dragon. We played a Merchant. We played the 3rd Pyramid Turtle. That's basically it for major changes, but it's essentially the same deck.
the only reason I ran Upstart is because I felt like you most likely wouldn't draw both, and you just want to draw Dimension Fusion as quickly as you can. And even though you may not be able to OTK them on the spot, you're just so far ahead that like it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure you played those over there.
And I played 2 Nox, which I regret playing.
Yeah, and the only reason I played 3 Drag Downs is because I didn't want to see it in multiples, just because I felt like it wasn't that good. But I thought it would be good enough. It's another type of card where you can just dig into your deck deeper and just get your Dimension Fusion. Because if you just get this card, you just win. It's really hard to like drop.
It's all about the cards that shouldn't be legal.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a sec. The side deck, I mean, we can go through the side deck. It's not all that important for this type of deck.
I only sided like 4 or 5 cards. It's Kaiku, Jinzo, 2 Nolman, MSC, 3rd Trinade, 2 Curse Seal, 2 Decree, Return, Threatening Roar, Deck Devi, and so
essentially, the only deck we feared was the mirror match, and my side deck was so much. It was 10 cards for the mirror match.
Yeah.
I was so afraid, not afraid, but prepared to go into the mirror match. I had a 3rd impression. I borrowed.
I had a Magic Drain also on my side. But my plan for the mirror was to try and resolve. If I go first, to resolve Dimension Fusion before them, and just have this as a lock to keep them from using theirs. And yeah, and I inside like these also, just in case like they Dimension Fusion, I can stop, use my Dimension Fusion to break their board, and then this is just like and then the action didn't really come up at all. I didn't do
It's just Acid Golem's the only card that matters because we don't play any way of summoning fusion.
like if you want to play Metamorphosis, there's like all the standard.
Metamorphosis is okay in this deck because you can get the Thunder Dragons back. You go to Dark Bolter and Chaos Sorcerer Senshi, and then there's obviously Cyber Twin Dragon off Dark Magician of Chaos. So it has some application, but Metamorphosis doesn't really improve your combo or the ability to get to the combo. It only works well once you've already achieved the point of the combo. And at that point, you're already going to win the game most times anyway.
And like another trick for the mirror, if you want, is like you can go Jama King off a Chaos Sorcerer or Ryokoki just to lock them out of their Dimension Fusion play, and then you can resolve your stronger Dimension Fusion if they can, and just like advance it.
Essentially, we looked at the list of cards that we felt were above and beyond all the rest. And there's still some others on there. I wanted to pick one that we thought we could abuse. Dimension Fusion was the first one, and Bazoo really kind of felt like the natural inclusion with Dimension Fusion. You have Sorcerer, which is obviously there, and we include it, but we needed a more reliable way to banish monsters, and Bazoo is just the best card. It enables you on the second turn, assuming you open something with, say, Pyramid Turtle and Bazoo, that with Dimensional Fusion, and again, this is a pretty slow format. You can crash all 3 Pyramid Turtles, end with a Mizuki on the board, and on the second turn, Bazoo all 3 of them away, Defusion all 3 of them back, Crash all 3 of them again, with Mizuki still on the field. And yeah, you have to consider this is a pseudo go control format, so the format's pretty slow. And on the second turn, we have 5 monsters, pop 2 cards out of your hand, and still have a bunch of resources. So we're just trying to do something that we felt would put us advantage-wise, aggressive-wise, OTK-wise, far beyond all of the retro goat decks that this format essentially is.
Like, I never felt like when I played that my opponent was like outpacing me or outgrinding me. I just felt ahead every single match. It felt like it wasn't even close.
It's not like playing today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Just
yeah, exactly. It's like you get multiple summons that want something. It's beyond unfair.
Yeah, absolutely. With no traps. I mean, that's the goal, right? Just
yeah,
play
exactly.
a super aggressive deck with no traps.
Exactly. That was the plan. So yeah,
I think that's it.
pretty much it. Yeah, just I think shout out to Joe and shout out to Chris.
This is one of the people you were calling me?
For making the format. It was a fun thing. We played a lot of Newgioh before this.
Yeah. Did you guys enjoy Newgioh? Like, do you like the idea, or did you like?
It was
really unfair.
yeah, like I gotta go now. Yeah. But yeah. We felt like it was okay. It's just like it's hard to play when like you play a deck that's like has an unfair win condition. So
Yeah.
Congratulations on winning the Newgioh tournament.
See you, Mike. Thank you. Joe, whatever your name is. Sorry. Cool. See you.